too much to do this, y'all. I'll be out here forever. That's so funny. That didn't show up. No, that's weird. Oh, there it is. No, that's it. But it shows up different in chat. Oh, that's funny. All right, whatever. Okay. I think I just went left and just started a character. I know we're gonna do mage. I think we're just gonna figure out 52 hours too. That's crazy. Off we go. Should be the boss fight. I'm wondering why the camera was all up in my grill. Barely got that off. Took one or two back slaps. Big ass backhands. Pow! I want blacksmithing. Detect hidden is pretty badass too. Man, I mean, there's a few things I'm gonna want early. I need alchemy, blacksmithing, and detect hidden. And sage crafting. I mean, obviously I want them all. Picked good ones though. Think about dispelling too. Okay, so I got one in might, so we're gonna need to respec, get that point back. Daggers are a thing. I want that. Um, okay, so all right, we gotta have 5 points in even to unlock chakrams. So let's we won't worry about staff. See, this is staff and scepters, so we don't ever have to put. Well, I mean, we don't ever have to. I think we have to put a point in it. Maybe not. That's staff and chakrams, and that's just chakrams. See, that's cool. So we can really concentrate on that. So this is staff and chakrams. Can't even use chakrams yet, even if we wanted to. Now that I'm at 3, we'll use it. It's 5 health. I don't see what good that's going to do us, to be honest. The only thing. Let's put defense down here. No. I'm going to put defense over here. Let's throw that away. Put offense over here. Does 10 poison damage. Cool, I guess. I mean, I'm not like I'm going to use it. Not like it's even going to matter. But, hey. Sweet. Beautiful. Are we going to figure out whether we're going to go with the rogue armor, which would massively benefit crits, or if we could find some way to manufacture that anyway? Oh, wow. Shoot a purple item early? Okay. Honestly, don't even care what it is, really. Just just whatever. Beautiful. I'm digging these shards too. That's it's pretty weak to instantly break a pick on a garbage lot. Shit, this is a good deal. It's like 4 gold. What is that? Shit, it's something. At this stage in the game, this is, this is like Oblivion, man. A sackcloth and a friggin' rotten cabbage is something better than nothing. Oh, they're not dropping anything. Wow, that's messed up.
Thank Matharu. Another survivor. Are there any more? I suppose that's a little bit of
I
kindness
don't
from
leave
fate.
survivors.
May
Hello.
those still trapped
That's your response.
inside
I don't
rest
leave
peacefully.
survivors.
Stay safe. We'll be moving soon.
Poor dude.
I saw you fighting there. We could have used more of you. Did they really have a troll?
The giant rock thing.
I don't know how the Twatha found us, but if they had a troll, it couldn't have been an accident.
The
Fate was
dialogue
kind
is
to
written
collapse
a
that
lot
doorway
like the
behind you.
dialogue in Dragon
They
Age
would have chased
Origins.
us into the
I
glade.
don't think that's a coincidence.
Look out
It's
there.
written a lot like that. And it's got the same snark.
You. I remember you.
Oh, this
You're
is one of the assholes that was
you're
pushing the
the
cart,
one.
just dropping your dead body
How
off
did you
like,
come back?
another one
How did you
bites the
find
dust.
me here?
Yeah, okay.
No, I had no idea anything like that would happen. The Well of Souls is bigger than one gnome's pet project. My employer pays for information about its progress. I just send the reports to make some money on the side. I never wanted anyone to get hurt. I don't have... Okay, here. It's all I've got, plus what I got paid for the information. I don't want any part of this. I'm going home to Odessa.
It's a nice start. It's blood money. You can execute him, but he probably should be executed, to be honest. He really probably should. Making sure I still had a shield. God damn it. I love how that's like epic shit. Like at the very beginning of the game, killing a couple rats or shit. 4 wolves, that's like a boss fight. It's going down. Okay, last time I fucked with this cave and died like 18 times messing with this cave. I know what it is. It's those stupid, oh, they kind of look like cat goblins. Forget what they're called, but anyway, they're really annoying. There's not much I mean, I don't know. There was some stuff in there. But I don't think I even have any repair kits. I think most of my stuff is half-ass broken already. What was this Traveler's Band? +1 lockpicking and stealth? Oh, stealth? Okay. Oh, that works for me. See, the 5 crit damage on every single, or no, it's 5, 8, and 12. It's like 5, 5. It's either 5, 5, 8, 8, and 12, or 5, 5, 5, 8, and 12. I think it's 35. So I think it's 8, 12. 8 is like the helmet, maybe? Or the 8 is, I think 8 is the gloves, 12 is the armor. And legs, boots, and helmets are 5. So I think it adds up to, it's either 35 or 40. I think it's 35. 35% crit damage just right off the top, just for having on that type of shit. The 10 mana regen is cool. I mean, it's possible going like, but see, when you get into the robes, it's not just the 30 mana regen. Like there's some extracurricular shit. It's usually like a whole shit ton of elemental damage. And, like you got 12% crit damage and crits hit a lot harder than regular damage. I get that. But if you can get like if you can start stacking 15, 20, 30%, 50%, 100% to all of your magic damage and just all of your damage, period. And then sow some crit chance into your stuff. Maybe your crit modifier won't be so high, but like everything you do will be a crit. and it'll be based off of a base damage number that's so high that when the crit hits, it's thousands and thousands of percentile. So, like, I mean, the rogue idea is cool. And now you could go the rogue route and then do that mana regen. Um, you could like infuse that shit in your armor. Like, I don't know what. Okay, so like you can get like +2 mana regen. You can make a gem. You can make a gem and like slot it into your rogue armor. Mana regen. I don't know. Actually, this is a really good question. What percentage mana regen per second does +2 mana regen actually equal? Like if +2 equals 20%, then it's actually worth doing. But if +2 equals like, say, 5% mana regen, then no, having that mana regen built into all of your mage shit means that you casting spells for free. Your mana is regenning so fast that you can't cast spells fast enough. That's okay. So, Kingdoms of Amalur Re-Reckoning. What percentage mana regen does +2 mana regen equal? I think that's the best way to say it, right? Okay. Oh, wow, that's interesting. Okay, so flat regen, just +2 mana per second, for example, adds a direct absolute amount of mana per second, regardless of your maximum mana. So if your maximum mana was 400, it would be +2. If your maximum mana was 100, it would be +2. So in other words, that would be better early game. But percentage is a multiplier of your existing flat regeneration rate. It's a multiplier. So percentage is based on the amount of mana. So, all right, so if I had 100 mana, 30% of that would be 3 per second. So if I had 400 mana, it would be like 12 per second just from this. But if you add this, that's 10, there's 30, 40, 50, let's see, 30, 40, 50. See, hand wraps, boots, and then I don't have a hood yet. Remember, robes take up 2 slots, though. See, that's another reason maybe going with the rogue route would be kind of a better idea because you got an entire extra piece of gear. Maybe replacing the robes with rogue armor and the leggings with rogue armor. But then notice they put on the robes that 30 mana regen per second. That equals 3 pieces of gear because you get 10 on everything else. So it's 30, 40, 50, 60. It's going to be like 30. It's, yeah, about 60%. And that's going to be flat, right? But 60% of your mana per second. So even if your mana pool was just 100, it would be 6 per second. But if your mana pool gets up into the 300 range, then it's like 18 per second. Whereas if you just had it in a couple pieces of gear, you'd still be stuck back at +2 per second. So if you had a smaller mana pool, that +2 per second actually helps a lot more. That's interesting. That's a really cool mechanic. Still not sure which would be better. like, I don't know whatever your base is, but like if I had all rogue gear and I just had +2 mana regen in all of my rogue gear somewhere, it would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. It'd be +10 per second, regardless of my mana pool. The only way to really get it up to 10 per second at 30, 40, 50, 60, 60%, your mana pool would have to be at least 60% of 200. That's not three. That's percent. Oh shit, no, 60% of 100 is 60. Oh, never mind. Yeah, you could never match that. No, okay. No, and with those numbers, no, you could never match that. Interesting. Yeah, all you need for 10 per second at 100 mana would be 10%. And that would equal like all your rogue gear. And the bigger your mana pool, like literally the more you're pulling off per second. That's pretty gangster, man. I'm not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. It was just that critical hit damage. I was trying to figure out a way to like really capitalize on that, I think. Probably be getting rid of those. Shit. What I just did. Oh, that was stupid. Never mind. Doesn't matter. Nice. How do we have 1 million people here again? This is several nights in a row. This is very
You've come from the tower, haven't you?
cool, I
Name's
guess.
Agarth. Maybe you can help an old fate weaver, eh? Did he? Poor old Fomerus Hughes. He respected the way the world works. What a shame. He's probably dead by now. The cards told me that the Well of Souls would work, but Hughes's success would come on the day of his death. He took it pretty well, honestly.
Oh, but us being
Although
there
we did a
somehow
lot of
kept him from
drinking
dying.
after
Let him escape.
I suppose I could spare a little help in memory of Hughes, or in celebration of his success. Whichever.
That's
You're
okay.
the
I
one.
was dead too.
Then that
I
means
was dead
it
too.
all makes sense now. The cards this morning. I drew the Gravedigger, the Running Man, and the Beast. Prepare yourself. They're coming.
nose is so nasty. Just slide his ass across the map. Holler at you, bish.
What? How? What are you?
What are you?
The threads of fate. I've seen them before, but I've never seen anyone manipulate
Special, I
them like
guess.
that. You just changed how the world was supposed to work. How did you do that?
What? What? Who? What? What are you? I don't know. I don't know. It's just how I roll.
You just...
I just do it.
Fate is the will of the gods. No mortal should be able to change it. How is that
Especially a
even possible?
mortal who has no
Come
idea
here.
what they're
I'm
doing.
going to do a reading. You might be able to change the threads, but fate will still have a plan for you. I promise not to tell you if I see your death. That would be my guess. He was an academic, but he had a proper respect for fate's plan, unlike most gnomes. You're nervous. Relax. This is what fate weavers do. I'll be seeing your place in the
Mage robes
pattern
are
of
the best
destiny.
looking gear in the game.
Who you are,
I gotta
what
say
you've
that.
done, where your path takes you. Or, at least, I should be. You're real, right?
I swear I'm not that drunk.
I swear I haven't had that much.
You must be drunk.
I am.
I
Still,
am, but that's not the
I've never
point.
seen someone whose fate was just missing. Not even when I was drunk as the king of ballads. This doesn't make sense. All mortal creatures have a place in the pattern. You should have one too, dead or not. If this is true, and I'm not saying I believe it, then your path is yours to determine.
Yeah, 10% mana cost. See, 25% elemental damage right out the chute. See, then there's the rogue. And if you go, even if you go finesse sorcery, guaranteed to crit hit versus enemies in panic. And that comes from fire. So, +5 chance, +22. Yeah, but it replaces your teleport, man. That's what I hate about that. And you can't get top range of just straight up assassin. And your chakrams don't count as ranged weapons either. That 12% chance to crit is good, but you get something pretty similar. At 34% elemental damage. But you need 55 and 55. Probably don't get that last one. Critical hits restore mana. Dude, that's so sick. +2 mana regen per second. I mean, not like you even need it anymore. Definitely get +5. I don't know if we get 55. We probably can. With finesse, we probably can. 55 and 55. The max just straight sorcerer, though. Might be what we go with anyway. +50 elemental damage. Ice Blink. Chance to spawn a Fate Echo ally per kill. You got that. But then here, it's lower elemental damage, but it's that 12% chance to crit hit. I guess it kind of depends on the piercing damage. I don't know if that carries over to your chakrams. I don't think so. Chakrams are considered elemental damage, and they're considered melee. So this really kind of doesn't play into your shit. 12% chance to crit hit is cool. I don't know, man. I think you just take that straight 50. 50 elemental damage on top of all the other stuff and just incorporate as much. I don't know, like if there's not a lot of options on your gear to actually like crit chance, but you should be able to put 7, 8, 10% crit chance on everything, including your weapons. Like your chakrams can be really, really handy in that because it's a lot of elemental damage, and you can throw chance to crit hit on there. You just need the right materials. It does lower your elemental damage. I don't know, I think we can get our chance to crit hit up there anyway. Yeah, the poison effect. We're not going to worry about mana. That chance to spawn a Fate Echo ally, that's pretty cool. Per kill. We're pretty much going to be. We'll probably have. We'll probably have like at least. See, I don't know, man. I mean, you can totally just roll with. You got to have 109 for that. So that would leave. Fuck. I don't know. I don't think that leaves opportunity for because I think you get a I think your max points are like 150. I think you can hit level 50, so that's like 150, right? Max points. Yeah, max ability points. I think it's 150. Yeah, 123 in the base game, 150. Hmm. Couldn't do the rogue gear even if we wanted to. Let me see something real quick. Let's see where I'm at here. Elemental damage. Ooh. No, I definitely want daggers. I was about to say, man, I could go like a two-hander chakram thing. That's just melee. So a might sorcery. What do you get? What do you get might sorcery? Gain 75% of damage received as mana, so your mana never ever runs out. Ever. Melee attack damage. No, that's garbage. That's garbage. That's complete garbage. Uh, that does not work for me. Okay, so right now, let's just go with that. You're terrible at
Damn
this.
it, it's the truth.
You're terrible at this.
At least,
Oh,
I
that-
think it is.
Dude,
The
you
world
suck at
is
this.
changing.
This
You
is
might
so
be a
bad.
sign of that. Or maybe the cause. I've never had a reason to doubt my own readings, but we should consult with Arden. He's not a friend, but he's got a good eye for the tapestry. I'll meet you at his home to the east. I'm going to see if I can be of any help to the wounded at the tower. What could this all mean?
Okay, so let's look at our abilities now. So we're gonna have 150 points. I'm wondering if I really want. Okay, if I don't have to worry about rogue gear, to say it doesn't really matter. But I mean, honestly, could I get away with the rogue gear? And if I did, I couldn't wear the best rogue gear because I wouldn't have enough points for my sorcery. Yeah, that would suck. Okay. So I mean, you're definitely gonna put. Let's see. I don't need that one. Oh, oh, this is your bread and butter. That's like 75 mandatory. Um, that's a heavy cast, but I mean that's going to be reduced a lot. The cost of that is going to be reduced. You're going to have rings and all kinds of other shit. We're going to do the Mage Guild first, I guess. Although honestly, it takes a while to get there. Daggers are really kind of maxed out in terms of like long swords, daggers, Feyblade, and great swords. God damn it, man! Why couldn't why couldn't it be chakrams? Well, let's see if Envenomed Edge affects your chakrams because they're I mean they're edged weapons, right? Let's see if that affects your chakrams. So blade honing doesn't matter. That means we don't really have to get past yeah, these don't really matter. We don't really have to put more than it takes 35 just to get that. So that would make it 40, but it wouldn't affect any well, I mean it would only affect our daggers. But that would be a straight 40 and that would leave 110 points for sorcery. Which I don't think we need because there'll be things that we just not going to do. I'll tell you, like we're gonna let's see, 3, 6, 9. Wait, 3, 4, 7, 10. I don't know if we want that. 16. Dude, oh, it would just be throwing shit into just whatever. Oh, that's sustained? Okay. 16, 22, 27, 32, 37, 42, 47, 53, 58, 63, 68, 78, 78, that's 83, 89, 99. Okay, so you're pushing that 100 there. But I don't have hotkeys for all that. I only have like 4 hotkeys. And that means not using anything from the finesse tree. That's cool. So like the lightning storm is fantastic. You got lightning, ice. Okay, that's sustained. Lightning, ice, and then yeah. Sorry, fire, lightning, ice, fire, ice, lightning, fire. That's sustained. And then Your Fear Gorda gains a chance to crit. That's awesome. Your Fear Gorda can siphon health, so you can do Blood Mage with your summons. Like you could totally roll that Fear Gorda, Flame, Lightning, and Ice. So you're talking everything. You're talking Necromancy, whatever. Or you can use this as a as just a rage mode. But I think honestly you pretty much already have that. And this is like actually a heal too. Might as well. Mages don't have to play fair. So let's see. So this doesn't do anything for chakrams. So this is chakrams. You got 3, 4, 7, 10. Yeah, let's just take it. 15, 20, 26, 32, 42, 48, 58, 63, 73, 79, 84, 94, 99. Dude, that's legit. I don't know. Do you put anything in the might tree? You could block. You could throw a little bit into blocking. Because I think finesse you're only going to need like 40 points, if even that. Honestly, I think just getting Envenomed Edge for your dagger. I mean, you could go 40 points. You could throw 35 points in the bullshit. This would be, I think now Shadow Flare is huge. Like Shadow Flare is like actually a thing. But I think you kind of replace. You just throw points in there if you have to. I think you throw 6 points into here. 6. That's 12, 15, 18, 24. 29, 34. You got to throw a point into something. Probably just it doesn't matter. Just throw a trash point into something, and then you could take blade honing. That would only affect your daggers, and then you don't even worry about might. Don't put anything in it. Like it's completely irrelevant. I mean, well, no. Technically, you would still have like 10 or 11 points you could throw into might. So if you want to make like the perfect setup, this is 11 points right here, which would increase your max health and elemental resistance and blocking. You don't, I mean, put 5 points here, you can use that and put 6 more points there. That would be your straight 150. That would be your 150. That would be your max build. But like the huge majority of it is going there, and then yeah, you're totally rolling with the Archmage shit. That plus 50 elemental damage. And now, on the flip side, you could throw about 45 or even all 50 points into finesse, and you could use every single rogue armor that's available in the game. Although you would suffer building your mage. Because if you want to wear the best rogue shit, you got to have your rogue to at least 36, 39, 41 finesse by the time you're around level 20 something. That's not early in the game, but I mean, like that's around 40 points of finesse that you have to have in finesse to be maximizing that gear. And those are points that are not in mage. So that's a lot of magic good stuff that you're not using. So, yeah, I guess disregarding the whole rogue armor thing, it works really good with the warrior. Rogue armor with a warrior. That's a lot of fun. Here, dude, I don't know. See that 25% mana cost reduction? Dude, I think we could get away with it. I still think we could get away with it. But not if you're just trying to spam nasty ass spells that cost like, I don't know, each combo is like 200 mana. You're just not pulling that off with rogue gear. I don't think so. I think we just put as much crit chance and possible crit damage into our armor, and then obviously stack that shit on our weapons too. That gives us enough. Yeah, no, I still think maybe the rogue armor is, maybe it's a little more grindy, but I think it could theoretically be better. True story. I think it could, just for the crit damage aspect. But I think your crits are going to be so ridiculously strong if your crit chance is high and all of your elemental damages are stacked, because all your mage gear is going to have that stuff. It's going to have it built in, or you're going to be able to apply it like real easy. Plus 10 lightning and plus 15 frost and, you know, so much fire and this and that and blah, blah, blah. And everything's built into your chakrams, and just going to make sure you've got hilts for your daggers. I'm using chakrams and daggers. No staffs, no nothing. I just want fun weapons. This is like basically a mage version of my Reaver build, which instead of a two-hander, I'm using chakrams. But daggers are still kind of the base. But now all of a sudden the chakrams are kind of like, they're just as fast. So it's like that kind of replaces your two-hander. It's actually a lot of fun. Well, I'm back. I'm gonna go refill. Okay. I don't know. I'm kind of afraid that if I just say, okay, I'm going to do this, and then I look at, like, the rogue gear, I could see if percent mana regen, I could see if that's like a crafting material. Yeah, percent mana regen. No, see, that percentage is unique to mage gear. And like I say, if you're just going to be spamming magic, there's going to be a lot of times where you can't even spam enough. One thing I don't have to do is plus mana. I'll have so much extra mana and mana regen from everything anyway. I don't need to plus mana. So then I can concentrate on plus damage, plus crit chance, plus crit damage with magic or crit damage, whatever. I can concentrate on that. It'd be cool if I could put plus crit damage, at least with magic, on every single piece of magic gear and kind of replace the rogue stat, plus having all the crit chance that I would normally have to craft into my rogue stuff anyway. You know what? That's the more. Now I'm just talking myself into that now at this point. Yeah, that sounds legit right there. That sounds. I think that's exactly what I'm going to do.
Still here, huh? Can't quite decide if you want to hear what the cards say, can you? What could this all...
I wish he would let you use him as a Fate Weaver right now. Kind of sucks that he doesn't. That would be like super, super awesome.
Of all the songs in halls of lore, there echoes none more grand than Olane's many feats of might, the pure and lady of the light. She is a knight of golden knot. She is the cure seeker, the conscience of the summer fae. She is the heart of spring, of day.
All the lore stones rhyme throughout the entire game, as far as I'm aware. No, I mean there's a, when you can hear the Fae voice, it's always like a rhyme, it's a poem. But then sometimes you have just this random person and they're like kind of telling a story. And it's like a knee slapper type of thing.
Everyone just stand back. The warden can't work when you're crowding so close. Go back to your business. Go on.
Get back to your business. Business. I love that. Get back to your business.
I don't care what you race. It's a tragedy whenever anyone's savage like this. Just look at the poor creature. She's been beaten to the brink of death. The Fae may be strange, but they certainly don't deserve this.
How are they beaten to the brink of death by a mortal, though?
It appears she was attacked with some manner of short blade, likely a dagger, although there's no way I can be sure. People simply stood by as she called for help. No one lifted a finger. Can you imagine? It's shameful to treat another in such a way, even if she is a Fae.
Even if she's a Fae, what does that mean?
I don't know whether we possess
Even
the
if
knowledge
she's
to
a
treat
Fae.
such a wound.
She's less than, but you still
Frankly,
shouldn't do that.
She's
not a
save
fucking
mortal
animal,
of such
dude.
grievous wounds.
That's the time. Even if it is a white dude, still shouldn't fill in the blank.
Well, you're the only one. With all the troubles we've suffered in this village, people are weary of adversity. They'd rather just ignore it. I'm going to suggest something a bit untraditional. There's a fae named Eri. She spends her days up on the hill overlooking the village. Seek her wisdom. I would do it, but I'm a coward. That's the truth. Perhaps a fae will know how to heal a fae. If not, then we're back where we started. Bye now.
We're not doing any crafting.
Why?
I need some chakrams. Yeah, I don't really care about that. No, those aren't huge buffs. Oh, it's like, oh, plus this. Oh, that's amazing. I'm not saying it does nothing. It does next to nothing. All right, so we got. That's a cool ass looking. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, that's some Darksiders 2 shit right there. It is so Darksiders 2. All right. Okay. Oh, those. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, man. Those. Oh, those some gangster ass. Dude, why can't you just like in Neo, man? Like in Neo, why can't you just like dress your weapons like with a particular pattern, like there's a word for it, but okay, get rid of those. Not using those. Not using Fey Blades. Long swords. Using steppers. Chakram, huh? Okay. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Now we're talking. The flame. Ooh, it looks like a scythe. That's cool. Crit hit damage. Those are like really, really, really weak daggers. Like it's literally basically what I just threw away. They just look really, really cool right now. So I'm gonna use them. Oh, those are dude, it doesn't get much more fun than chakrams. They knew what they were doing when they put chakrams in the game. All right, so the cow, um, -5 mana cost, cool. It doesn't have any real big, like, whatever. Let's see, this would be that crit hit damage. And crit hit damage with melee also counts towards your chakrams, so that would count towards your daggers and chakrams. Might want to consider that going forward, too. I would just sell everything we're not using. Sounds good to me. Valley robes are +4 health. That is a very small. Dude, okay, the armor rating is the same as this bullshit we got in the tutorial in the sewers. So there's nothing OP here, which I like. The only thing you can get some small bonus. I don't know. We might actually pick up something else anyway. There are no legs that we need. And these are actually better than these. But we can sell those, and that's cool. All right, so that's finesse. That's might. Talisman's just going to go along with magic. All right, let's go sell our stuff. We'll come back and get the rest of it. If you see Chakram and Dagger gameplay, you'll be like, I want to play a rogue thing. Man, personally, I wouldn't concentrate on the rogue. I would set up all the big fucking AoE nukes that you have as a mage and get to just assassinate and wreck people with your slashy whip stuff. Like, because it's friggin' amazing.
Pull up a stool, stranger. We don't have much, but what we have won't leave a hole in your pocket. Are you here about that Fey girl they found outside?
Okay. Ooh, 10,000. Hold on a second. We might. Greater health regen. We're not going to need that for a while. No, we are not going to need that. Oh, wow. Will it still have enough? I mean, All right, whatever. Yeah. So what's that, 800 right there? Okay, whatever. Just whatever. Whatever. Cool. See, these are going to be like 10 times better than what I'm using, right, already? No, they're the same thing. Anyway, I don't really care.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay. I love these things. These things are awesome.
Beware.
I
The red
kill you with
rubies
these.
well.
I kill you. All right, I need to be able to buy a backpack. Anytime you can find a backpack in an RPG, you buy it. Of course you do. Because inventory space is everything, right? Of course it is.
How can I fill your pack today?
Can I fill your pack today? Give me another pack. That'd be a good start. 7,500. I figured it was something. So you just sell yours for 60 apiece. Okay. So that seems a little excessive, if you ask me. So let's see. That's 960. That's almost 1,000. But I'll have them now. So that's cool.
Come see me again.
Beautiful. It's been busting up all their furniture. Just say it. Oh man. Okay. I think the coolest looking chakrams actually are the Prismeer ones. The Prismeer chakrams, they look pretty cool. But just see how fast they are.
Welcome.
Let's see what we got. Yeah, I'm gonna have some more stuff. Two twin souls. Oh shit. All right. Now I need to look at these. Figure out which one. Omni blades. They don't look as cool, man. Like those look just gangster as shit. Oh, that sucks. Shocking damage is nice. Shocking is actually really good. Um, I think like fire is like the least. 7/7. They are. Oh, I don't know, man. Those look pretty cool too. Those are the strongest ones though. Okay, so we just get rid of the stuff. Pensive Cowl. 4 mana or -5 mana cost, which is actually much better. Uh, against a crit? Okay, that works. Do plus 10% ice damage. Oh, shit. If we just get 2 of those. Ooh, I mean that's finesse. All right, so yeah, that's plus 10% ice damage. Don't think I'm really doing any ice stuff right now, but hey, that's kind of cool. Plus 5 damage with magic. Hmm. That looks cooler. It looks cooler. That's all. It sucks a little more, but it looks cooler. So I'm down. It's not as long as it looks cool. That works for me.
Hello there.
Now we're gonna have to come up with a bunch of money. Leave a like on the stream. Oh man, if 70 people left a like on the stream and a uh, subscription, oh man, if everybody, I don't. Sorry, man, not to be offensive, but I don't know that anybody's here. It's been saying this for like 4 or 5 streams in a row. Um, I'm not doing anything to make that happen. So, how do I put this? It looks like a good thing, but it almost seems like an attack. Like,
Help will
oh,
protect
you've
us.
been view scamming. No, I haven't. No, I actually haven't. I haven't done anything different than what I was doing last month or last year or a decade ago. I'm not doing anything different at all.
What's
So I'm
this?
not really sure what this is, but this is several nights in a row. Mirrored.
Come on over.
Unless you know that already. And then whatever. I don't know. I'm streaming innocently. If anybody wants to hang out and chat, cool. If not, whatever. Anybody wants to troll or do some weird shit, whatever. I guess you're just going to do what you do. I don't know. It could be. Honestly, U-bots. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. It's just random. It's been this last few days or something. Don't know. Don't really care. I mean, I care about people want to hang out, but if nobody's chatting, nobody's talking, nobody's liking, nobody's subscribing, nobody's doing this, nobody's doing that. It's not affecting my revenue any. It's not affecting me any. You know, why would 70, 100, 5,000 people watch a stream that they're not interacting with? Doesn't make any sense to me. You know, if a bunch of people just start chatting, I like the first time I thought it was a raid. That's not just. I mean, it's. I mean, it is what it is. I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. I mean, it's going on. Cool thing is I can just go look at analytics and I can say, okay, well, my last stream, how did it perform? And if there's hundreds and thousands of more viewers than ever was before, I'd be like, how did that happen? And YouTube would be like, how did that happen? And you know, if it's something sketchy, then they'll fix it, I guess. But if it's like legitimately like if it's crediting like links to other sites or things like that and it's counting all that stuff when it didn't used to, maybe it didn't used to and now it is, which it should have been doing for the last 12 years, but it's not. But now all of a sudden it is, or something like that. I mean, that could be. I honestly, there's like 20 things that it could be. I have no idea what it is. I mean, I only care so much as if somebody wants to hang out and chat and bullshit with me. Oh, we can talk about stuff. Cool. Yeah, my subscriptions have gone down. So if there's 80 people coming in and there's 80 people hanging out for like 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 hours and not a single person subscribes, yeah, then it's got to be something. I don't know. And I don't think these views actually count. So yeah, I'm gonna go to analytics. Just I don't think they count at all. No, no, my count hasn't changed any as far as I know. Yeah, no, it hasn't done one thing or the other, to be honest. So none of this actually counts. So don't know what it is, and I don't know. You could say congratulations on it, be like, for what? For something that happened magically out of nowhere that hasn't happened in over a decade? Okay, whatever, man. Regardless, I'll still do my thing, and we'll still do our thing, and yeah.
Can't talk. Herc
The
doesn't like
core
loafers.
group of people that are here, it's the middle of the week. It's a Wednesday. Streams are almost always like completely dead on Wednesday. So how this is popping up, I don't know. So I'm guessing it's artificial. I don't know, or it's just some weird glitch. And a glitch is a glitch, and it'll eventually correct itself, right? So not a big deal. Let's see. Inventory is what? F80. I'm definitely gotta get rid of shit.
Come in. Care to part with some gold?
Gain 500 experience points instantly. Do you know that? You know what that's worth? Literally nothing. I'm serious. Hey, +1 persuasion. I think that's like +1 alchemy without being +1 alchemy. That's what I think that is. +5 health. Probably not throwing that in anything. That's a shaft for it. I definitely don't need that. Don't need that. cotton mitt.
Come see me again.
Okay, let me see something. I can actually craft just some basic mage, like just some piece of crap mage armor. Let's see what I could actually make. Oh, I don't even have one. Okay. Either plus 14 mana or plus 10 health. I think I actually like take the 10 health, to be honest. Nice. Watch, I can't watch. I won't even be able to equip them. I should be able to equip them because I have like no. Beautiful. Shoes, hand wraps, robes, cowl. That's it. Shoes. Yeah. Shoes, hand wraps, cowl, and then armor. Armor takes care of armor and legs, by the way, so. Cool.
Care to part with some gold? Goodbye.
Beautiful. Okay, probably. Okay, start building that shit from scratch. Like to get our alchemy started too. Okay. For bonus fate. Nice. We'll go respec eventually, but and get that 1 point from the mite tree. We might spend it later, way on down the line, but how much money I got? And I do not have any money. Oh, there's a quest here. Hold on a second. And we're going to need this too. Having chakrams means you can break all the boxes without going out of your way. Lovely. Need that for the Fae.
Don't talk. Herc doesn't like loafers.
You there? Do you feel nauseous? Itchy? Have you noticed any blood leaking from your eye sockets? I've been noticing the symptoms everywhere. No, this situation could not be any worse. If the Red Legion is involved, then we could all be staring death in the face. What have I done?
Gotta see something. Hmm. I don't know. This might be half-assed legit. I guess it's possible.
Why ask questions when you could never understand the answers? It's clear your prowess is not with wit, but with a weapon.
Wow, that's
If you
insulting.
must know, something of value has been stolen. An alchemical formula that, if released, could cause untold devastation. I see its symptoms everywhere. Only my apprentice, Karth, and I knew of my work on the formula, but he's gone missing as well. I do not deserve such goodwill after what I've engineered. If disaster occurs in Odorath, it will be on my head. I'm not sure where Karth may have gone, but I knew that before he came to me, he found shelter in the ancient chambers of Agnurfar Hall, an Irathi ruin east of Gorhart. Once you've ensured Karth's safety, you must learn what's happened to my formula. When you do, destroy it. It's the only way to keep us safe. Goodbye.
Ooh. Damn.
I don't know if what the Fae say about these stones is true, but if it is, well, this is just too good to not say forever. Lystrom was out of town when Artol was visiting. Now, Lystrom doesn't know Artol, and Artol is older and strange. She could be mistaken for a Fate Weaver. So, when Lystrom came back to town, here was Artol the Oracular. I said to Lystrom, I hear her readings are amazing. You should go. Oh my, you should have seen it. A rooster, she said, will change into a man, and this man will become your lover. He will provide for you, and he will make you laugh, and he will make your life exciting and easier. But, and this is something you can never forget, he must never eat chicken. And once in a while, you'll need to peck at things on the ground, and every morning at the break of dawn, you'll hear a loud cry from him.
All right. Go figure. That's a good guess. Nice. Got a repair kit too.
What you doing down here? Don't you know Agna Farhold is haunted by the spirits of the Arathi? So, are you foolish or just stupid? Oh, I see. The Twisted Gnome has found
All the
herself a
gnomes
champion.
tend to be twisted.
How delightful.
Every single one of them.
Nanny always was a fool. So immersed in her work that she failed to see the deception before her very eyes. The Red Legion has her formula, because I gave it to them. At this very moment, they are moving crates of it eastward towards the city of Rathir, where they will fetch a high price. Poor Nanny. So trusting, so pathetic. Of course she can never learn of my ruse, can she? I'm sorry. I have to choose.
Oh. Ooh. Oh. I think I have like at least a point in sneak attacks, don't I? Ooh, that should be a loot drop, man. It really should. Let's go refill one more time, man. One more time. Well, I kind of feel like this is like a Friday, and I got to work like the next at least 4 days straight. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Sorry. Should be fun. Let's go. Hold on a second. Do I have anything? Okay. Not there. I have. 36. Holy shit. Damn. That's burning. Okay, these. But this is legit. This is. I don't have gems. Oh, that takes 3. Oh, shit. These are still better. I mean, I lose a little bit of health, but that's fine. Ice damage. Don't have any ice damage. So it sounded good, but I don't have any ice damage. And I'm not crafting anything for in the near future. Like I said, they're melee weapons. They're literally melee weapons. They're really fast, long-range melee weapons. This is like an ultra great sword. Just doesn't hit near as hard, but that's yeah. You can't have everything, right? You can't have everything. God damn it. My bad. We're already getting steel stuff, so that's a good sign. Health regen would be nice.
Sometimes this is too hard to believe. But you can accept the strangest fact that you were wrong.
Yes.
But that and this endless vacuity is horrible. The Ancient Ones were here. They delivered themselves into the world. The time-worn cycle turns with ages. The seasons drift along the stream. They wait for the past. The future brings the forming storm. This is no place for anyone.
What kind of jabberty bullshit is this? Yes, but the I think there's like a dodge chakram thing that makes you like jump back. Like you can jump into somebody and then you hit it and you like dodge back and you do like this scythe maneuver that hits them like 15 times. Dude, it's sick as shit. Okay. Yeah, it's really cool. The chakram special moves and the dagger special moves.
These walls are grown, are built of stone. Lovingly this place was crafted. You see the lights, the mystic halls of ordered reality? They are the faces of the missing, the embodied truth of the lost souls. There are so many of them. Still, you can see them. They are like pathetic charades, some with good intentions, and you can't fault them that. But the majority of them are just a hoax. Needless to say, I don't like it here. You could have stayed free and lived a comfortable life, but you couldn't settle a disquiet that haunts people like you.
Mm. Like I say, if it's not a rhyme, it's telling a story, and it's almost haiku anyway, right? So it's like that's pretty cool, man. And we start getting the shadow prisms. The worst thing ever in the history of any game ever. How much do I need to? How much do I have? I have some money. I'm just gonna say, how much do I need to respec? I want to respec like right now if I can. I got what? Are those plague bearers? Fuck. I think I should have got more credit than that, but whatever.
In the country of Niralim's embrace, the summer manifests as an immortal fae. You know her, him, it, as the resplendent warrior, or the ardent conqueror. You mortals named him King Issa. In the youth of your people's memory, you bore witness to Issa's exploits. He is your legend of might and eminence. Come, listen to a tale of Issa and Old, the god's sword, the withering wall.
Actually, I'm not even sure what quest marker I actually have even active right now. Okay, so yeah, we gotta get the basics. Okay, so now spell casting. We need Mark of Flame. Another chakram level. Here we go. No, take the 10 health, actually.
Ugh, finally, someone that looks like they could stand up to a moderate breeze. There's need for an adventurer such as yourself. Me and a crew are mounting an expedition to a new land, south of here. Ah, clever and strong, I see. It's as I said, we're going to the teeth of Naros, the land south of Dalentarth. If you want more information, seek Hellick Cross. He's leading us. We're camped beyond Ettenmere. Glad that's done with.
All right, so where the fuck am I actually going? All right, hold on a second. Let me see. What's my quest marker? Yeah, it's Arden's Hut. I guess, yeah, I wanted to respec, like, right now, so that's where I'm going, to Arden's Hut. Anything cool here that's not going to kill me instantly? That'd be nice. Be nice if I didn't die, like, seriously instantly.
Two legs.
The
Please.
2 legs. The 2 legs.
Help me. The
Ein
two legs
me.
are cruel.
Ein me.
They will not help. No. I am cast.
Bro. If you had like a shepherd or even a wolf mix dog, if you named your dog Ein me, like spelled just like that, Ein me, and anybody asked you about it, you could tell them. But if anybody recognized it, you'd have like a gamer friend for life. If they recognized your shepherd or your wolf mix, like instantly, Ein me. Oh my God, from Kingdoms of Amalur, the one that calls you 2 legs. Oh shit, you'd be best friends for life, or get married, or have children and shit, right? That would be the best shit ever. Ein me, what a name. I could write that down somewhere, but I'll forget that I ever wrote it down, and I wouldn't even know where to look. But
You believe me?
anyway,
Many think I am just another
how cool
two
would that
legs.
be?
They are wrong. I am a wolf, cursed to wear this shape by evil sprites as some cruel game. I still have wolf thoughts in my head, but two-leg bodies are so clumsy they can't even catch dumb meat birds. I must
Meat
be
birds,
changed
chickens,
back.
meat birds.
The sprites are near. Even now I smell them, but I cannot fight in this form. Will you?
Will you?
Two legs.
Will you help? Oh,
Thank you, two legs. But the task
help you.
will not be easy.
You have to answer him like
I
that
need
too.
water
Like,
for my magic.
I'll
Well, guarded by the
help
sprites
you.
that cursed me. Be warned, the sprites have much magic.
Yeah, they do. These
But
are the
well,
strongest
their
sprites
guard
in
is
the
older
entire
than
fucking game,
this wood.
except for the
And from
Windermere
that they
Castle.
draw their
Yeah,
power.
they're about the same. brought that. I did buy that one key though. Did definitely buy that one key.
Finally! For a while I thought only the Warsworn used the Yolven Road. Henry Kell's my name, traveller by vocation. I have no trade, but I do have a job for one like yourself. Interested? Most travellers have qualms about dealing with the fair folk. Harder to read than a human, and fewer many pockets to pick. These ballads, Fae, they are not only rich in lore. I've heard snippets of a ballad, and a beautiful ruby ring, and I need someone to help me get it. The ballad is called Ring and Reprisal. I know little about it, but if we reenact the ballad step by step, the ring should come to us. In the story,
The ring
a
should come
maiden
to us
asks a
in the form of a
champion to
troll
reclaim
that
a
she's
ring
gonna help
stolen by a troll.
by no
A few
means
years
in
too
killing.
late, but I'll play the role of the maiden. You be the champion.
Right, I do all the fighting.
First, you must prove your prowess by hunting wild
She
antelopes
deserves to
and
get fucked
bring
over.
back something to lure the troll. Who knows? You'd have better luck getting an answer from one of these damn Fae. But it's what the ballad calls for. You can find an antelope nearby. Bring them down and get proof of your kills. We'll need them later on. Hurry back!
Still need to get to Arden's hut. Arden's hut, right? So, alright, so it's this way. Okay. It's this way, I guess. Oh my god, man. Wait, hold on a second. Hold back. Sorry. Alright. Let's see. Let's see if we can actually kill these things. Oh wait. Alright, hold on a second. I got a new ability though. Yeah, this is your shit. Yeah, that's actually your shit now. Mage is easily the most effective. I mean, the game is friggin' written by a World of Warcraft grinding MMO actual gamer. Okay, we need everything that they drop. So yeah, I think we're gonna go farm these. Yeah, weak tendons, tangled hair, shit like that. Yeah, we need all of that. Damn it. Way over here? Maybe? Okay, we got repair kits. Do have a couple of those. Here we go. So all these antelopes and crabs drop shit that's like 10 times better than they are. So let me go discover this real quick. Children Keep, cool. There is some crafting materials that I could gather. Dude, this is almost like a garden right here. Is this that's not webwood. What is this? Not even sure what region I'm in right now, to be honest. Ooh, 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 yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Steel chakrams. Now we need to get our smithing up. Where are we?
Forest you
You're
call
summer.
Dallenpath was ruled by Issa. The god king
Oh, this is
fostered
definitely webwood.
communion,
All
a
right, this is
sharing.
webwood.
The mortals heeded his wisdom. The Fae followed his spirit. He linked the natural with the divine and became a nature unto himself. He knew the lives of elf, human, gnome, and all people. He showed the Fae these words and ways. He united the Oath clans. As the meadow grows into woodland, so did Issa grow the court of summer.
Beautiful. Better. Like I said, like those are not a big deal. Now these are chakrams too. Okay, burning is better right now. Don't really know that we need steel discs. Probably won't make anything better than that, so works for me. True story. Yeah, I do want to respec. I need a Fate Weaver. Okay, let's hope we don't. Can I save right now? I got an auto save, but I want to save.
Interesting.
Here
You're
she
not at
is.
all what I expected to find here.
Sexy.
I trailed a band of Tuatha to this place. They killed the Fate Weaver. I was hoping his corpse would give me an idea of why they were here. Now I know. They were hoping to find you. Knowing you, you're definitely involved. But something tells me I know you better than you knew yourself.
She knows you literally better than you. You've been alive for a couple days. She's known you for decades. So, yeah.
Don't you remember me? I'm hurt. No time for introductions now.
She's incapable of being hurt.
On the move. I'm certain that we'll see one another again. Soon.
How about seeing that armor set eventually?
What happened here? Arden's dead. How did this happen? Why would they have come here? Why kill a harmless old Fate Weaver?
See, I like her. I'm not putting her on Front Street. I'm not throwing her under a bus
me a week of drinks.
until I get to know exactly who she is.
Murdered. I was hoping to avoid this.
Owed him a week of drinks, but didn't deserve to be murdered. Shit.
Maybe not directly, but something isn't right. His fate was changed, and you're the only person I've seen who can do that. I'm going to have to handle this myself.
Maybe the Tuatha being
I was hoping I could avoid
more than unkillable. Maybe they changed his fate.
I'll meet you there once I give Arden a proper funeral. This is twice now I've buried the bodies.
What are you trying to say? I'm about to get offended. And once I get offended, this kind of shit happens. Yeah. Watch your fucking mouth. Just saying. All right, so I've got 3 points. So I didn't. Yeah, I think this is just what I rolled with. All right, so I got my point back from Might though, which is really, really cool. So take 1. I got 12 points. 2, 3. 4, 5. And Shadow Flare. That's 1, 2, 3. I want to be able to assassinate. All right, let's put another into daggers because we're using daggers. All right, so now we got that. I want that. Ooh. And That's 43. Okay. We definitely want that. $25 elemental damage. That's just any element. Dude, that is so sick. So weapons, primary, daggers. Secondary, that. So we got that. That's working for me. Dude, this is going to get so stupid later. But we got an extra point, and I think that extra point goes towards, let's see, one abilities. Then we're going to have to respec when we get to Issa so we can get stuff. But whatever. Yeah. Any abilities? No. Pretty sure that's it. So let's, yeah, I don't need to do that right now. I don't need to do any of that either. Beautiful. Not really sure what this quest marker is. I think it's like way, way out, somewhere else type thing. Not sure where that is. I mean, what's this? Harry the Fae. We could totally do that. What's this? Oh, Penry, and then okay, cool. Now I'm gonna go ahead and do this because I don't think we've died yet.
Blood! Oh, blood!
Oh my God, that was a lot of kills to only get like, what the fuck was that? 170 XP? Dude, fuck you. Yeah, give me at least that, bitch. Like seriously, that's garbage. That is straight garbage.
Bested string in combat fair.
What does Randy Moss say? Straight cash, homie? That's straight trash, homie. Straight trash, homie.
A burdensome and heavy toll. She lived among the mortal clans and bargained
Ain't
with
that
their
bullshit
kind.
either.
Throughout the town they stood in fear of the brilliant fighter near.
Ooh, man, straight trash, homie. Ooh, man, I love Randy Moss, man. Randy Moss was one of my top 5 favorite receivers all time. Yeah, you got Megatron, Rice, Moss, Sterling Sharp, and oh Carl Pickens. That's my other favorite. Hate it or love it. That's my top 5. Dollars and tips. All right. Can I get rid of this? I don't think I... Dude, that's stuck in my inventory, isn't it? It's going to be under items. Fuck. Oscar Crest. Well, if I go do it, at least I got it. I'm going to have to go do it now. I just want to get that shit out of my inventory. Part of the game in this game is learning what not to pick up. Yeah, learning what not to pick up, like for real. Hmm. Oh, wow, that's fucking garbage.
I have a secret to tell you. I am not sad. When I was a girl, my father used to tell me that when you grow old with someone, you tie your fates together and create a pattern that is part yours and part theirs. My
Hmm.
father said that this is why when an old person dies, their partner is never far behind. But I do not feel that way. I feel free.
Ooh, I think I can go pick up this quest too. Like right now. Pretty sure it's right over here. I think there's another lore stone too. Pretty sure. Yeah, I think I can actually... Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a lore stone over here as well. Nice. Yeah, you flanked me and you sneak attacked me. Sneak attacked. Is that even a word? You snuck attacked me. Bitch, you snuck attacked me. Yeah, there's another lore stone over here too.
If I have to live for the
Sweet.
rest of my life without him knowing, well, then I'll deal with that. I think there's something to be said for it. I think it's noble. Yeah, I could tell someone, but that's just asking for praise. What makes it an act of kindness is that
Ooh.
nobody knows, or at least that he doesn't know.
Spinning Tom's
I let
blades.
him have the glory.
Okay, I think
No one
those
has
might
to
be
know
pretty
his
cool.
arrow missed. He saved the town. He's a hero.
Yeah, 30. Okay. I don't really care about the experience bonus, but they're definitely better. Nice. Okay. Nice. Nice. It's garbage. Beautiful. Fantastic. Yeah, so she's right here. She's just... And we have the greater health potion that we need for this, so that's pretty cool too.
May your hollow gods keep you mortal. I am called Aerie. Your face is new to me.
Slytherin, hey,
You're
what's going on?
different from those in Gorhart. They amuse me, and I strive to learn all I can from them. Have you come to ask about the
Series
Tuatha?
S? Oh, nice.
I can offer only what I know, and hope it will suffice.
Sorry, didn't see you there for a second. Hadn't really been a bunch of chat, just supposedly a bunch of people who don't exist or something. I don't know, some weird shit is going on.
Yes, I witnessed this crime.
Anyway.
Although I did not recognize the one who perpetrated it. It is often difficult to distinguish one mortal from another.
We just started playing this again?
But I knew her only by name.
Yeah, I'm trying to milk it, man, because once I'm done with it, I'm probably done with it.
For the great cycle, then so be it.
Unless there's like a big request like, hey, let's go try this in Kingdoms of Amalur and just do that. Nobody's ever going to say that, but if somebody did, I'd be like, okay, I mean, we can go do that.
Your delicate forms are far more sensitive.
I'm just trying to
in fact, it's
end
astounding
it
that you survived
the way I want to end it, to be honest. Right?
Farewell.
Yeah, we can just, honestly, we can just fast travel back. But there should be like a little jumping bridge. I think there should be a little ledge where you can jump down to the village right here. But there's not, apparently. I got 2 quests to turn in too. So we should level up at least once. And you know what? To be honest...
Damn Red Legion! There is the order that Natharu has given us. I see no...
Welcome to St. Odwig's perpetual mission.
I mean, you always take the quest that you can at the very, very beginning, right? So you can level up a little bit and have something to work with going forward. I mean, later, yeah, you can skip all that side shit, but right now, I need every
You
single
have arrived just when
I
I
need
am
every
in
single
need
gold
of
piece and
aid.
every single
So
XP point
perhaps Mitharu
that I
is
can
at
possibly get.
work. We at St. Odwig's have worked for years to establish a presence on this hill. It's not been without its challenges. The call of the Feylands does not fall
Although, why
upon
would they
deaf
be putting
ears, and many
a
of our
price
youngest
spike
don't have the will to resist. Take
on an
Brother
Xbox
Egan, for
anything?
example. 2 nights ago,
They're already talking
Egan
about the
ventured
next
past
Xbox
the
and the next
walls to
PlayStation.
collect firewood
And
and never
PlayStation
returned.
stubbornly
We must
refuses
find him before anything happens.
to use discs, but they're thinking about backwards compatibility finally. Yeah, a little late for that. Where Xbox is talking about going all the way back to like the actual what GameCube or whatever the original Xbox was. They're talking about making everything's backwards compatible, and now Microsoft is spurring on everybody that they pretty much bought out. They don't have a monopoly on game studios, but they got a bunch of them, right? And they're talking about they need to start bringing forward the classics because, I mean, finally somebody's recognizing that the gaming industry is literally Satan's asshole. Like, it's complete fucking trash. Corporations have made it everything that it's not supposed to be, and they've ruined everything it's supposed to be. And so all of a sudden it's like, well, if you don't have any creative juices left because we killed all of your creative juices, then just go remaster the old games and get everybody to play them again. Which I'm like, yeah, man. Yeah, that's a good idea. Because the classics are the only good games that ever existed, and everything after that is literally dog shit. Dog shit on a hot summer sidewalk. Yeah, completely worthless. So,
Mitharu be praised.
anyway,
His
just
order reigns
some
supreme.
thoughts.
Brother Egan was
Just some
last seen
thoughts.
northeast of here, just off the road near the Fey ruins. Please find him. Perhaps then we can welcome you into the fold with open arms. Bless you, child.
Whatever you do, avoid the monks of St. Odwig's Perpetual. They deal in lies and false tenets. Their light of hope will leave you in shadow.
Okay,
Don't believe Father
really
Dinwell
wasn't
when
trying
he
to listen
tells
to
you
that shit, but
Mitharu was male. Mitharu is a god, not a mortal. She is all of us, not...
oh, Matharu is a she because some Karen says so. Oh, whatever, man. Probably doesn't understand the difference between he and she. Anyway, do any of the Karens, any of the liberals, any of the fucking woke tards understand the difference between a he and a she? They say there's like 19 different versions of he and she. No, 136,785 versions of he and she. Nature demands that is just bullshit. So there you go.
Greetings.
Times are hard, but hard times can pay if you're willing to take risks.
I guess I'm
If you
just
have
gonna
the
get all this
sword
side
and
stuff. I
stomach
wasn't
for
really
this
trying to
sort
do
of
any of the
work,
side stuff,
we
but
could use another
apparently I'm doing
strong
all of it.
arm among
Awesome.
the Warsworn. Some may try to colour it with fancy words, but we're warriors for hire, the best in these lands. You'll find those who have taken the oath are held in the highest respect all over Amalur.
No, y'all don't even respect yourselves, so...
You could head straight to Shieldring Keep and pledge your sword. Might work, but a commendation from me would carry a lot of weight. To earn it, you must do something commendable. There are 2 brothers, scoundrels of the Red Legion, named Osgar and Medgar Krast. Bring me proof you've dealt with them. I'll pay in coin and my good word.
Yeah, what can I get you?
Okay, well, we're getting somewhere. Yeah, I could probably hang on to that. Yeah, I could probably hang on to that.
Stick around. Greetings.
All right.
What is it? You made it. Just in time,
It's
too.
a stolen greater healing potion, but
it will help,
it'll
but
work,
it's not
right?
enough. Someone
Cool.
must go to the Fae and explain what happened here. One small misunderstanding and we'll no longer
Why
just
would
be
they
strangers to
do
the
a
Fae.
price hike
We'll be enemies.
on any Xbox anything though? Like seriously, why a price hike? Seems like everything should pretty much be cut in half. Just saying.
You're turning out to be very helpful, my friend. You have my gratitude. I'll see to it that you're honored. Rumor says that the House of Ballads has its headquarters not far from here, in Glendara to the northeast. Try to gain entrance if you can. Farewell.
I think we can like go do that and like come straight back. Let me see what training costs. It's either 15,000 or 30,000. I don't think I have either.
Come on in.
What kind of animal would join? I hope the warden is able to heal that Fae girl.
Come in, rest your boots by the fire, and drown your worries in a flagon of our finest.
That dude's had a lot of flagons of your finest. That dude right there on front seat. 15,000 and I've got, oh, I'm so close.
Stick around.
Let me see if I can actually get that like
what can
right
I get
now.
you?
Right, so let's really don't have a lot to sell. Don't need that. I do not need that. Dude, how can I manufacture? Can I even manufacture this? I don't think I can. This one persuasion. I don't think that actually does a whole lot for me. I really do not want to sell any of these, to be honest. Really actually don't. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to manufacture it. Don't really need that though.
Nice talking to you.
Well,
Honestly, the only things I really care about actually harvesting are those fate essences. That's it. That's all. And if you find a fate essence plant, you get it automatically. I don't think I've ever not gotten one. So probably get some money here. I'll come back. I'll come back and train. Hopefully we get some money here.
Can't talk. Herc doesn't like loafers.
Everyone in Gorhart is talking about the attacks. They say that the Red Legion is receding back into the shadows from whence they came. It is all thanks to you. You found the formula and destroyed it. Now, you may think you understand the impact of this act, but you truly do not. You are a friend to this village and to me, Nanny Henry. Take this. It is not much, but it gives you an idea of my gratitude.
Nanny Henry. That's Robes of the Squall and holy shit. Okay. That kind of works. All right, so I still don't need that. I'll take that though. I will keep that.
Farewell.
That 100% works for me. All right, let's level. Okay, we're about to go train in that. 3 components. Okay. And then our next training, yeah. All right, let's see. All right. Let's see. 5. Let's make all this stronger. Plus, I want 1 sustained. 5% damage resistance. 30% of our mana. Holy shit. All right, these start dealing damage. Okay, that gets pretty sick. We want any sustained anything. Just need a lot of mana. 30% of our mana? All right, so what's this going to be? And that's going to be... So half of our mana. Yeah, we're going to have mana regen. And we're definitely going to have mana regen. All right, so... But right now... Yeah, let's get that active, too. All right, then mana cost reduction. And let's see exactly what that costs us. See, if that 50% can be reduced to, like, I don't know, 30%, that would be huge. Anyway. All right, so... Yeah. Now... I'm guessing it's probably already active. It's going to start being orbs. It's going to start being orbs. All right, so... Now...
The Red Legion is about.
And our mana regen is starting to... Okay, cool. I mean, it's still young and we're still weak, but things are going to start happening. And basic mana regen potions, we're going to be picking those up. So if we ever need a little bump, we can get it. So let me go train in this. I am going to go train in this. And then blacksmithing will be next. After we do a couple other things. We're going to start making money now.
How may I help you today, my friend?
Stick around.
Let's see. Right, so now we start getting this shit. True story. Now we start getting this stuff. Oh, wow. %5 chance to crit hit, but dude, like that's so much better. Like obviously, it's so much better. Let's see. $16 to $22. All right, so let's get rid of that. Let's sell that. Beautiful. And then let's yes. Dude, I wish she sold like unlimited backpacks, like over time.
Come see me again.
Okay, I just had to do that to your shop before I left. You know, just to vent my frustration. That's literally why I just did that. I just wanted to vent my frustration. Take that and like it. All right. Okay, so what are we doing quest-wise now? Okay, let's where's the other dagger? The dagger is over there, which is across from the House of Ballads, so let's go here, and then we'll just go straight north. Beautiful. Ooh. Hey, hold on a second. Now we're getting cool stuff. 64. 25 mana, 25 health. Okay. Yeah, I mean it's better, right? And that's why I go daggers and chakrams. Once your weapons become significant, yeah, it's going down at that point. It's going down like it's supposed to. I have no idea where I'm at. Oh man. Yeah, I'm like right at the beginning, right? Of course. Ah, shit. Well, that's okay. Let's see, what time is it? It's after 4 in the morning. Probably just call it a day. Yeah, well, that's my death for the day. Shouldn't have died there. Probably shouldn't have ran into some uber like next gen ass fucking sprites either, but there you have it. Alright, so I'm gonna get out of here. I'm gonna go find something to eat. And I got a long day. I got a long next 3 or 4 or 5 or 6 or 14 days ahead of me. I have no idea, actually. Yeah, let me just get out of here. All right, good night, guys. I'm gonna call it a night. Yeah, there's supposedly 736,312 million and 916 billion and 840 centillion people here, and yeah, nobody I recognize. So I'll get out of here. Good night, everybody. Y'all have a good one. Hope that's not blocking my stream somehow, like some kind of weird fucking troll glitch thing.